Guys, go watch 89 again. Go watch 89, go watch Batman Returns.
And it's a film that guys are insulting. Like, guys are now insulting Burton. How do you insult Burton now? Because guys now say, oh, Dark Knight, it is so, I mean, and Batman is so inferior
guys, don't get into the whole psychology and be too obsessed with trying. You're so obsessed with trying to be intelligent that you want to like this movie because a clever, Shakespearean director made it. No, think. This. Watch 89 and Returns, and then go read any Batman comic. An essential part of Batman is his training and the tech. We have to believe that this guy is a one man against the world. To do that, we need to understand how he can survive doing this, which means we have to respect his ability to defend himself. Yeah. We need to respect his combat ability. It is such a strong element that has been missing from Nolan's films of like what makes the Batman in the very nitty-gritty sense. He can make great speeches. He can talk from up and down. He can talk. Great. But at the end of the day, you can't talk your way. This isn't Star Trek. Picard can talk his way out of anything. Yes, I agree. But Batman, he fights his way through. That is how he makes his name. He does not make his name as saying that sometimes people deserve more. Sometimes people deserve the truth. No, that's not how Batman makes his name. He makes it in the street. We have to. Yeah, no. Okay, it's a free flow. Basically, TDK. It wasn't the Best Picture nomination. Okay, it wasn't the film I was looking for. Okay, it's not the film that I was looking for. Know that you're on the wrong stratosphere of this whole thing. Bring Burton back, or let me direct or something like that. Okay, let's now move on. As we said, Mark G is going down this year.
Guys,
Mark G is going down.
It's a big year for Talkback. It is a big year for Talkback. It's a big year for Talkback because we are getting hit. And also, flash news, the judge has ruled in favor of Fox, so maybe the Watchmen movie won't be coming out now. But who cares about that? Watchmen is still out there. Terminator Salvation is still out there. A lot of this whole thing of people stealing ideas, people running out of original ideas, as Phantom of Hope said at the beginning, it has to stop, yo.
Look, listen, we've got this. We've got a guy We've got a guy who, at the end of the day, he is sitting in England. He wrote it, and we've got two guys in the middle of God knows where, fighting for rights over how to make money off what he wrote.
Yeah, basically.
It's such a strange setup, guys. It's such a strange, weird setup. And if you just think about it, it doesn't add up. It's sick. So that's Snyder's life at the moment. McGee's life, you're spending your time making a... We saw those trailers, okay? We've seen Pregnancy. We've seen Terminators already.
John Connor said...
We've seen...
John Connor is Batman. So I think, as Revelation said, which was quite right, this is basically what happened. John Connor was very young and everything like that. He was young, and then for some reason he changed and became a Batman and Bruce Wayne and everything. So he did the whole thing. He got bored, said, okay, this is pretty stupid wearing all these pointy ears. Then in the future he became John Connor again. Because it's the same guy. John Connor is Bruce Wayne. He's using the same voice. I mean, it is so childish and to have the audacity to do that and try and to get away with it. You are kidding yourself. Bale, you are kidding yourself, man. Come on. Get real, yo. So...
It ain't gonna work, guys.
It's not...
I mean, look, it's Mark G is going down.
So, as Phantom of Hope here said here, this 2009, it is the year of the thieves, because we are having guys who are just, like, pillaging. Bay, he's basically taking the Transformers franchise hostage and now shoving us Megan Fox and the US Army. Like, he's taking it hostage. He's talked about Transformers 4, 5, 6. I mean, it's like, and then the Halcyon Company as well, they have a business plan they're already working on part 5, and they're looking at the whole Terminator thing as like a business thing.
They cannot, listen, we have to be realistic here, okay? These guys are taking the mick out of everyone, okay? It's like there are two worlds. There's the world of the consumer, and there's like their offices, the studio offices, where they're just running around. They don't give a monkey's what they're doing. They just have their rules. Okay, director, music. Okay, we need trailer. We need we need a rapper. In
But yeah,
there.
like if I'm like a yes man that the director go like just follow the rules, trailer, boom boom bam, lots of explosions, CGI, get the most amazing animators to make it look really really good, look in the trailers and everything, and sell it. And the most annoying thing is that there are idiots on comingsoon.net and idiots on IMDb who go like, oh, awesome, sweet, man, I never thought that this would be good, but really, this is good.
It doesn't work. I mean,
But one thing we can't say is Dragon Ball Evolution is going to boom. I mean,
I don't know about Dragon Ball Evolution, to be honest with you. Because, I mean, it's one of those things that it could go either way. I mean, I can't say it making more than 10 million, but really, it could make 15. So that's where Dragon Ball is. On the other hand, McGee's movie is going to bomb. And J.J. Abrams' Star Trek, I can't call that. I'll tell you this now.
It's based on what he represents of like the new like lost alias, all that kind of stuff.
Well, listen,
it'll get its guys.
It'll get its guys, but Star Trek has history, so you're not going to get away with doing what he did with MI3 or what or something and Lost. And the fact is, he's picked his cast so badly that I really struggle to see how this movie is going to make it. I really do. Like, it's such a big, high-profile, big person that might be another big bomb. That might be. I can't call it, but what I'll say is going to bomb. McGee's going to bomb. That guy's going out straight. That guy's going out straight. So it's like, you know, it's going to be a very interesting year. I mean, the first thief is when? March?
No. I mean, if the thing with Fox and Warner Brothers doesn't really affect it yet, the first theft happens in March. And that is Snidesman. So it starts early. It starts in 3 months. That's the first theft, where Snide is going to give us like slow-mo. That's right. Guys, man, we have to just push this talkback thing more, man. We've got to make ourselves head, man, because, like, Alan Moore is the only guy out there. Alan Moore is the only guy out there who is trying to make a stand for artists and creators of comic books and say, listen, man, no, you know, this is wrong. Okay, you can't just you can't just use someone else's hard work and make money off it.
Yeah.
It's wrong. Like, the whole thing with James Cameron, like, you're just taking the Terminator name and just shoving some stuff in there. You do not have the little, you don't have even the tiniest amount of care for the genius and the amazingness of like Terminator. You just want to make money off someone else's hard work, and that it is so wrong. Because film, the world of film, it is a creative medium. Okay, it isn't like some kind of business venture or something. Guys have been into a business venture, and what is even annoying are idiots. Yeah, stupid idiots like Avi Arad and like Paul Levitz, the president of DC and Marvel, who you don't care. You've never written a comic book before. You've never drawn a comic book before. You're just businessmen, and you are freely giving this stuff out so you can make more and more and more money. Like Hulk, what's going to happen with Hulk? Like Marvel was supposed to be like, oh man, Marvel, they're now a film studio now, so we're not going to like, you know, reinvent everything. Oh yeah, Iron Man was a success. Hulk flopped big time.
Guys, I didn't even see Hulk. I mean, I can't even talk. Listen, I retired from everything. And I'll tell that, you know, I have hope now. Like, you know, I respect Talkback because they still keep going. But after I saw The Dark Knight, I retired. Okay, ask me why. Okay, I'll tell you why. The reason I retired is because we're in a world now where people are so distorted mentally that you can't even sift through the crap anymore. It's like, you're given a movie like Dark Knight, which isn't a good film per se.
It's not really a good film.
It's a very well directed film, but it is actually a good movie to watch because it's such a it's just
guys making speeches, man, and that doesn't make a good film.
A set of speeches, an amalgamation of very good set piece action bits.
It's just things put together. Like
he's so basically. You want to watch action? Okay, go watch Matrix Reloaded. Then you'll understand what that. If you're going to make a movie that's going to be an action-packed film, there needs to be continuity in your action. There's none of that in Dark Knight.